Dear colleagues, good evening. We will begin work, and on our agenda today is a scheduled issue about restoring Russian-American relations. We know that the new administration, headed by President Trump, is doing everything to restore at least something of what was practically reduced to zero, destroyed by the previous American administration. This process is not easy, if not complicated. Nevertheless, as everyone knows, I had a telephone conversation with President Trump. Our Minister of Foreign Affairs had the first contacts with his American counterpart, and the Russian presidential aide, Yuri Ushakov, met with his counterparts. So, in general, the situation is starting to move. Let's see what comes of it. We will deal with this topic today. We have two speakers, Lavrov Sergei Viktorovich and Naryshkin Sergei Evgenyevich. But before we begin our work, I would like to say that we have read today's appeal by the U.S. President Mr. Trump to spare the lives of the Ukrainian army servicemen, parts of which are blocked by Russian troops in the zone of the Ukrainian armed forces' invasion of the Kursk region. In this regard, we draw attention to the fact that Ukrainian militants committed numerous crimes against the civilian population in the invasion zone. These acts, as I have already said, are classified by the Prosecutor General's Office of the Russian Federation as terrorism. At the same time, we understand President Trump's call to be guided by humanitarian considerations with regard to these servicemen. In this regard, I would like to emphasize that if they lay down their arms and surrender, they will be guaranteed life and decent treatment in accordance with international law and the laws of the Russian Federation. In order to effectively implement the call of the President of the United States, a corresponding order from the military-political leadership of Ukraine to its military units to lay down their arms and surrender is necessary. I propose to move on to the agenda for which we have gathered today. Please, the floor is given to Sergei Viktorovich Lavrov.